Hello everyone, Charlie Carner here. We're back on the realm. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone had a great Halloween. I certainly did. Though I will say, it was actually, if I had to be honest, I think it was a little underwhelming. My neighborhood usually is, it's usually nonstop kids, and we go through bags and bags and bags of candy, but this time around, I actually have leftovers. Like I have a whole bowl of candy. Especially like there'll be like stretches like I don't know between like say 6 p.m. say like between like 5:30 and 7, where it's just a pretty steady stream of kids. But I had these large gaps of like 10, 15 minutes where I didn't get any kids. And that's odd for this neighborhood. Usually it's just a non-stop flow. But I did see some pretty good costumes. The two that stood out for me, there was this kid, I don't know, 7 maybe, 8, something like that. He was dressed as Jim Carrey from The Mask. I don't know if anyone knows of The Mask, but this kid was dressed in this yellow suit. He had a yellow suit on, a yellow fedora, and his face painted green. It was awesome. And then the Corpse's Bride. There was a teenage girl dressed as the Corpse's Bride. I thought was really good. Anything if you commit to like makeup, to me, is is going that extra mile. So it was good. It was good. I did like seeing all the costumes. It's always fun. But yeah, I'm surprised that I have candy left over. So anyway, today, as I said previously, I am going to be digging that chunk out, and I think I'm going to dig both of these two chunks out. And I want to keep all the materials. I don't want to lose any items. Um, just in case, I don't want to be like all of a sudden you're building a project and it's like, oh man, I need 10 shulkers of deep slate. Like I want to have that stuff already. So I don't want to waste any of this stuff. So I want a spot to store it all. So that's what we're going to do today is we're going to build a bulk storage. It's nighttime. And we're going to build a bulk storage upstairs for all the materials. So I kind of have an idea. I kind of have an idea I want to try out. I was saying last stream how how I wanted to figure out. I'll show you. Did we? I think we still have it set up over here. Yeah. How I kind of wanted, to press a button, have like a shulker box here, press a button, have the shulker box broken, and have a new one automatically dispensed. But I didn't want to. I wanted to be like I wanted it to go side by side, So we want it one wide tileable. So I think we figured it out. I have a plan on how to do that. But let's grab some materials. Show you where I want to put it. When we first started this world all those years ago, this was kind of like our mine entrance. We were going to make a big mine entrance, and we were going to have a minecart system going down. I still want to do that, but this is where we were getting all our early game stone and andesite and granite and stuff. So I think we're going to put it in here. I think we're going to widen this out a bit, and yeah, we'll decorate it, and then maybe come up with some ideas for the rail system. But yeah, we're going to put it right here. But first we need some materials. I'm gonna need lots of chests. How many chests does a stack of logs make? 32. I'm gonna need 9, 18, 20. I'm gonna need 20 double chests, so that's 40 chests. And then we're gonna need shulker boxes. Let's just make them all. All right, that should be good. Let's grab some oak. I think I'll just make I think I'll just make we'll just make everything like oak, and then we'll come back and decorate it. Make it all nice and pretty. And we're gonna need, I think, 9 buttons. We need our redstone box. We need our redstone box. We're gonna need our light box. And yeah, so I'm thinking we could have one for stone. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Let's get it built, and then we'll figure out. So I don't want to use item sorters. I don't think we need to go that far. I do think we're gonna try some of the golem sorting. Let's just take down. We just leave it. We can leave those lights for now. Let's figure this out first. Let me get some building stuff here. Let's just say this is going to be 5 wide. If this is the midpoint, because we can move the doorway. No, I'm going to grab some spruce. No, yeah, let's grab some spruce logs. But yeah, we'll figure this out. I want to keep most of the items in shulker boxes, but I don't want to do the whole. I know I could build like, I don't know, a shulker box unloader, and I don't know. I think we don't need that for our play style and what we're doing. At least for this. Yeah, we'll get rid of all this. And we're gonna have to go back a couple of blocks here. This was our old way down. Just make sure we're not falling down there. And we'll take these back. Okay. When we get more blocks, we'll fill this in. Okay. Let's say we do. All right, let's just outline it for now in spruce. So I really don't know how we're gonna do the tracks yet. So let's say we have a 5 wide tunnel, so we want to keep this open, this space here open. And then we could fill this in. We could fill all this down here. This was the old. We had our restockers. Now we have that. By the way, I was thinking with these. I know a lot of people have been making like slot machines and stuff like that. You could technically make like a 52 card deck. Like I was thinking, if you use banners, one, two, 2 through 10, and then make it, a Jack, King, Queen, and Ace, and then you have 4 different colored banners. You could make basically a shuffling system, and we could like deal cards or something. Like it's definitely doable. You just have it randomly spit out, like randomly distribute cards into the bookshelves. I guess it's got to be 3 slots or 6 slots. I wonder if you can wait to make just 5. I'm sure you can. I want to grab some wool as well. We're gonna need brown glass. Let's get some glass going. Do we have any? We do. And we're gonna need. Here, just throw you in here for now. We're gonna need dye. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. Yeah, I kind of have an idea what it wants to look like. Definitely like this sort of style. I don't know exactly what it's gonna be, but let's just make all this stone for now. I guess we can make it all brick. No, I'll just keep it stone. Or I have brick on me. Like I said, we can move this wall or the doorway. But I think we want at least one space, and then the first. I guess this will be the buttons here. Because this doorway is going to be moved. Let's move the doorway now, in fact. Let's move you. I guess just move you to here. Let's put you in the bundle. Right, and we'll just clear all that out later. So this will be, we'll just move the doorway to there. We'll make it 5 wide. And this will be the entrance. We'll make the entrance all nice, like an archway. And then we'll lead into the rails. So storage system. For now, let me just put a temporary row in here. Let's just use stripped oak. So there's going to be an overflow chest here, and then it'll be 9 chests for each of the items that we're going to be sorting. So this has to go back. This has to go back quite a bit, actually. Let's go back like 5 blocks. We're going to move you to here. Yeah, I'm trying to think how many blocks we're going to need. Plus, we're going to need room to work with. So let's just go back. Yeah, let's go back 5 blocks. So it's 2, 3, 4. Actually, let's just go back to here. Yeah, I want to do an early afternoon stream today. Good sports day, sports night. Game 7 of the World Series tonight. It's been a heck of a series. It's weird, like, I don't like either team, but I don't, like, dislike either team either. It's, like, interesting trying to... Sometimes I'm rooting... You know what I find myself? It's odd. I find myself who's ever down, I'm rooting for. Like, if one team jumps out to a lead, I'm like last night I was rooting for Toronto to come back. I don't know why. But, you know, it's weird. As a Phillies fan, neither one of these teams, like, you know, obviously the Dodgers just beat the Phillies. Toronto, there's history there. All right. Let's get our boxes out. This from here. I'm gonna need pistons. I'm gonna need dispensers. I'm gonna need redstone, dust. I'm gonna need observers. I'm gonna need repeaters. That's it. And I'm gonna need pumpkins. That's right, pumpkins. I keep doing it. Okay, so first light's going to be overflow. So what we want is this first one is going to be pistons. And then we want droppers here and observers here. And the observers I have to face in this direction, yeah. Oops, not there. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Yep. And then observers. Is that gonna go right? Yes. Nope. Let me light it up. It's all gonna be lit up in a second. It's a little dark. I apologize. But we're gonna light it up right now. In fact, first let's dig down here. And then we're gonna light it up. All right, so I want solid blocks here for that. This is all going to be repeaters into the solid block. Let's let's get some wool. I want to put this on wool just in case we're digging underneath and around. That way we're not instant breaking anything. We can also clear up some of this inventory. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. I guess that's it. Everything else can go back in the put back in the box. We're done with you. We're done with you. We're done with you. Alright, so we're gonna push the button. That's gonna come across. Repeaters. I think we want these all on delays. And we'll go jack-o'-lanterns. You don't have to, we can just use any solid block here, but I want to light it up a bit. It's a little dark. Never have too much light. And jack-o'-lanterns will conduct redstone. So you can't, like, sea lanterns won't. I don't know if frog lights do. Frog lights might. Alright, so we're done with them, we're done with them. Let me get these real quick. Alright, then I want... What do we want here? We gotta wrap the redstone down. So that's gonna power that. That's gonna power that, and then we can just use glass to bring it down. Yeah. And this could be just whatever. Yeah, that makes sense, right? I thought I might as well just done a, I probably should have just done a sorter. No, we're gonna use the iron golems. It'll be fun. Or copper golems. And that should be it as far as the redstone. I just want to clear this out because I want to see how just it feels. So that's going to lead down to the mines. We'll do something over here later, and then this is going to be, yeah. So we can put carpet on top of this. We'll fill these up with shulker boxes. Let's get a few of them going now. Just to test it out. We need 20. I guess I'll need more than that, but as we should. Yeah, it's fine. So you fill it, blah blah blah. When it's full, you hit the button, it breaks. Should put a new one up, and the full one pops out. That's the plan anyway. And then we'll have on each one, so let's say we'll have stone, gravel. We could do I guess we could do cobble. Then we'll do. Might as well just grab them. We'll get diorite, andesite, granite. beautiful one. So diorite. I might as well bring some of these. Diorite, granite, andesite, deep slate, and cobbled slate. And we'll worry about these later. So what do we want next? Andesite. Oh, I don't want the polished. Knucklehead, I don't want the polished. We'll keep all the polished, any of the loose stuff like stairs, slabs, anything of that nature we'll keep in here. Andesite. And then the copper golems we're going to put on top. And let's do diorite. Let's do granite. We could do regular deep slate, cobble D slate, and then I guess we'll do tough. Now, anything else like ores, anything such as actually, you know, we should have made this over one more. You know, now I'm thinking about it. Well, we could just yeah, I want it over one more. Because I want this to be a double chest here. I want the input to be here, then it goes through, then you have the output, and then we could have a second golem sorter if we want. Because it won't have any of the ores, and it won't have the dripstone blocks. So let's move this. Let's just slide everything over by one. And then we need an overflow chest. So let's dig this out a little bit. But that's easy to slide everything over. I think I'm only gonna go with one copper golem. If you have, we could add another one, but if we add another one, like I'm afraid of them like bumping into each other, or like if one's looking in one chest and the other like bypasses it and then it goes into the overflow chest instead of putting, I don't know, like we'll start with one. I don't really necessarily care about the speed. You know what I mean? Like it's fine if it's not the fastest sorter or whatever. Alright, so we're gonna need a block there, block there, block there. And we're gonna need you guys. Then we'll slide everything down one. I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need you. We're gonna be sorting all this, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so I'm gonna need a dispenser there, a piston there, an observer here, repeater, redstone, jack-o'-lantern. I do want to face him in, I guess. It's fine. I don't want to see the face. Do we have any stone? Yeah. And then we need glass. And then should be boop, boop, and perfect. Perfect. Then let's slide all of this down one. Alright, so it's stone, gravel, cobble, andesite, granite, diorite, granite, deep slate, cobble, deep slate, and then we need tough. Now, you also get dirt. I'm not going to worry about that. They'll just go in the overflow. Dirt's another thing that you'll get out of mining. Okay, I like it. I think we'll color code the boxes. Oh, and then you go here. So these in there. Yeah, I think we'll color the boxes. Yeah. Yeah. And then the chest will sit right up top of here. So the first chest will be for... Yeah, the first chest will be for the shulker boxes. And we're just going to manually put them in. I'm going to sleep. I don't want to make sure anything comes down. I don't need to over automate everything. So we'll have a double row chest here. Or excuse me, a row of double chests. Let me put some more blocks in here. I'm not falling. Alright, so these chests will be for shulker boxes, full shulker boxes. Then on top of that, will be the items that the golem sorts. So this will be for loose items. I think. I don't know. I haven't really tested this out yet. We played around with the golems for a little bit, but from what our testing was, what we know is that they will... So we'll have a copper chest here in the back. This is where we'll store our stuff. We'll put the items in. They will grab it out of the copper chest. They will search up to 10 chests. So we got 9. Then we're just going to do the top ones. So we got 9 of the top ones, and then a 10th one will be the overflow chest. Anything that doesn't get sorted. And we have to have one of each item that we want in here. We'll just put it last. So we'll say, okay, this is the stone chest. This will be the gravel chest, you know, so forth. I don't need the wool right now. Okay. We're gonna need more height. We could hide these with carpet, the pistons. Hmm. You know what we could do? Alright. I think I got it. I think I got it. Do I have him in here? Do I have any chests? I do. Okay, if we could put 2 hoppers up there. Yeah. We could just use you for now. Is that gonna be too high? Well, we could use glass there. I mean, put some like sea lanterns or something there. We'll go back. We are gonna decorate this. I just want to get something on. But I want this to be. I don't want this to be an instant break with a pickaxe. So like we'll put the shulker boxes there, like full shulkers, so they can unload into this chest for the golems to pick up. If that makes sense. Let's just fill you in. Yeah, we could even put steps or something. And then the overflow chest will be, oh, okay. We're also going to need yeah, we're going to need one for that too. And then the overflow chest. Sorry, I'm just trying to think in my head how this is going to go. Like that. Like that. Yeah. We're getting a lot more space. Well, actually, no, we don't need a lot more space. We do have to figure out how we want to decorate. So we want a floor. Let's just put I'm just gonna put we'll just put this for now. But we want a floor here. That's not gonna break anything. Yeah, we actually have some room down here. So we could even put some more lights. Some more lighting. But I'm thinking, well, they're not gonna grab. Yeah, they can't grab those chests, can they? Oh, you know what we could do? We'll put half slabs. That way they're a little bit higher and we'll be able to see them. Yeah. Let's do that. We'll put them on half slabs. That way they won't get we know they won't touch the bottom chest. Because we only want them trying to open these top chests. These top 9. I say they, but it's only going to be one. Let's just clear, make sure all this is blocked in. So what should we have them on? Just go. Let's just go spruce half slabs. Why not? I don't think you're going to see it from the. I don't think you're going to see the floor from the bottom. We gotta get some light in here. I'll tell you what. Let's just take out this whole row here. Like, let's make this bright. And then I'm thinking brown glass for the tops, so they'll still be able to open the chest. We'll be able to see them. Right? Oh, they can't open them that way. It's got to be this way. That's fine. So they could open the chests. We can still... Yeah, we could still open the chest. Okay. Is it nighttime again? I swear we just slept. Yeah, I don't want any creepers or really Endermen. Endermen are the worst. I don't want them stealing stuff. Okay. We're gonna need more lighting. I'm thinking underneath the pistons. I hope I can place all these back. Because I think pistons allow light through. At least I know it's working. And like that. Yeah, that looks better. Like I said, we're gonna put maybe brown carpet on top of it. Then we can have some lights in the ceiling. We have to raise the ceiling. I just want to despawn anything that was on that mountain. Okay. 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 And I think we will. I think we'll go with that. Can you just oxidize it once, or do you have to oxidize it on both sides? Alright, just once. Wasn't sure. And then we're going to need a carved pumpkin. And we're going to need one of these. Okay. I don't like that. I don't. There's a lot of stuff we gotta go and fix. But as far as the actual redstone and everything else, I think they can open doors. But once they get going, they're gonna be it'll be so focused on the chest. I don't think it's gonna leave the area. This is a little tight though. Can he? Yeah, he should be able to get that. He honestly only needs to get. He only needs to get to here. Picks it up and then starts sorting. And he gets to the end, he drops it down, and then it'll come into here. Now, if we want, we could switch this to a copper chest and have another copper golem pick it up out of there and then sort, like the ores and stuff. All right, let's give this a shot. Let's see how this works. Let me just put some of this junk away. So we're gonna need one of every item inside this top chest. So let's get a cobble. I need one of you. And what I think what I'll do is then we could just, so when we're mining, we come back, we just, we come here, we put all our stuff in here. When that's full, pop it off, put it in here, a new one comes ready to fill. We could also have, we we could also just put our shulkers here. It'll drain automatically down to here. The golem will sort them for us, and then we could just pull out of this chest and manually fill up the shulkers. That's kind of my idea. And then we gotta decorate it because this looks like crap. uh, that's fine. I put all this lighting in. It's still dark, so we definitely need some lighting up top. I'm just going around with the wood just to mark it. Where we don't need. Okay. Do I have any more oak logs? I do. Hmm. Okay. What else we got? Granite. In here. Stone. We need a piece of gravel. We need a cobble. Is that andesite? Sorry, andesite box. We need andesite. We need gravel. Should be all of them. Nice. Okay. Make sure he's waxed. Hmm. Can you not reach that? Really? Okay. Is it because of the hopper? Huh. Well, that sucks. I want to have a hopper on top of this. So he'll pick up was it a quarter of a stack each time. So in this case, he's going to pick up 16 stone. Oh, I'm looking in it. He won't grab it if someone's looking in it. See, now there's 3 left. So he'll put that last 3 in there, and then that wood, now he's going to check every single box. He's not going to find a wood, so he'll put it in an empty chest, which is here, and then that'll automatically flow down into this. But I have to figure out why. And then we got that great stuff, but why won't he open? Is it nighttime again? Didn't we just sleep? Hey, hey. We have to figure out why he won't. He really won't open that if there's a. So I can only unload one at a time. That's gonna be a bummer. All right, let's put more stuff in here. I'll tell you what. Let's just put this whole thing in here. Sort this for me, sir. So that should automatically drain down, and he'll just start grabbing stuff. Here should be a wood. Yep. So all the dirt and wood and whatever else he picked up will end up in here. Huh. I mean, we could Oh, I got it. I got it. Alright, we're gonna turn this chest the other way. And then we're gonna put the, yeah, I got it. 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 So put you. I knew you were gonna do that. I knew you were gonna do that. I'm like, it's fine. We'll get him up there. So if we do this, no, let's face it. Yeah, it's fine. I guess it doesn't matter. Okay. Now I can face the hoppers into the side. Oh, all right. Dude. Thank you. Dude, come on. Go away. There we go. Alright. Here, come this way. Can he path find all the way up here? We're gonna have to block all these chests off. Oh, wow, he can reach far. Alright, can you path find over here? Because if not, I'm gonna have to kill you and remake a new one, and you don't want me to do that. Oh, now you're stuck. Nope. Okay. Okay. What if I put you here? Oh, look at that chest. Look at that chest. Go get it. You got this. You got this. I believe in you. Nice. Okay. Oops. Mm, oh my God. Did you fall down again? Sorry, dude. I gave you a chance. I gave you a chance. Okay. Nah, that's not gonna work either. Well, it'll still work, but we have to. This has to be closed off. No, not. Let's put this back. We close that off there. Then he could still go this way. Um. Alright, I guess we're only gonna have to do one. We're only gonna have to do one at a time then. One shulker box at a time. Yeah, it's gotta be one shulker box at a time. So we'll just put it there. Which is fine, it's no big deal. Put it there, fills into there, he'll grab them, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. I see you, creeper. Maybe do some brick, maybe do some, we'll do a nice little out, yeah, I don't know, we'll figure it out. Kinda wish maybe I gave myself a little bit more room now. But this'll work, this'll be fine. Alright, let's make a new golem. Figure out decorations later. Alright, let's put this back up here. That should start draining. Yep. And then our little guy... How? How? Oh, right here. Oh. Oh. At least we're getting copper chests. So one thing when you're building with the glass you can't see. It's wasting copper. The copper. Okay, he can't get out now. I'm surprised. I thought with their AI that they're not even supposed to do, like, I don't know. I haven't played around with them enough to really know. But I thought they would just go to work. Like they would see this chest and just go to work. Not fall off. I'll go to work. Alright, can't get out there. Can't get out there. Okay. We're gonna need more shulkers for sure. Is it nighttime again? Oy. Every time I look out there, it's night. Alright, I do want to color code these. So let's get our dye box out. And we're gonna load all these up with 9 apiece. So we'll do, I guess we'll just do light gray for these 4, or these 3. See, that's what I don't want. This is exactly what I don't want. He's picked up something. I don't want, you turn mob griefing off, it turns off achievements. And also I want some mob griefing, but yeah, I don't want that. Picking up blocks. I should have saw what block he had. Anywho, gray dye. Yeah, we'll do light gray dye for these boxes. I have like a junk box. Oh, yeah, I do, right here. Let's put all this wood away. Glass away. I need you. Okay. Then we can give this a proper test. So I need 6 more boxes for there. And actually, we'll make a 7th. So I have 9 in there and then 1 in there. That'll work. Yeah, and I'll just pull stone from there and just put it in here. Okay. Yeah, every time we do that, it's going to click. But that's fine, because as long as these are all full, it doesn't matter. Gravel. Gravel next. So we need 9 of them. Oops. So the ores. Let me just grab a full one. So for the ores, we had this manual one that we had from like the beginning of the realm. I don't mind that. I don't mind doing it that way. But I'm thinking, like we could tear this hole down and then just add another one of these off of this chest. Like we turn this chest here into a copper chest, and then just have another copper golem down at this level, picking it up out of there, and then just sorting it into all the different ores, and I believe dripstone. And then the dirt, I'm not going to worry about the dirt, but then that should be everything that you get within within a normal cave. So how many do we have in here? We have 6, 7, so we need 1, 2, we need 3 more. 3 more for the gravel. Let's make sure we put you down. No, we need 4 more, because we need 1 for... Yeah. No, that's right, we had it right. Cobble, I guess we'll stick with light gray for cobble. We do have the cobble over there, but it's fine. We could have it in both places. And yeah, if any of the other members of the realm want to like they need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 need bulk, they can just come and grab it. Like if my son needs like three shulkers of andesite, he can come over and grab it. Or if my niece needs 4 shulker boxes of diorite, she could just come over and grab it. All right, andesite. I think we're gonna go light blue. So I need 10. We'll make andesite light blue. Alright, then we're gonna need 10. Let's make some more chests. So we're gonna need 10 white. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do I gotta make white dye? Oh, I gotta at least make bone meal though, right? No, you don't need to make the white dye. So we need 10. Oop, I didn't make them all. And for the mine carts, I was thinking having like one way, like doing one side like down, like up and down for people, and another one maybe for have like chest mine carts come up. Maybe we could have chest mine carts come up, come all the way around, and then fall right here to be unloaded. Like that could be something. We'll do. Should we do red or brown? I'm gonna do red because normally I put this with red coloring. Well, that's not always. That's not true. I kind of do brown. When you think granite, do you think red or brown? I have it in a red box. You know, I'm gonna go red. We'll just stick with red. In fact, we got one right here. You need to come out. Just put you here for now. So we got one there, so I just need 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I think red. Because usually I mix it with like brick and stuff. And then we'll do regular gray for those. Sleep for the Enderman get me. Is he broken? Okay. What's the matter? What are you stump on? Stuck on? Is he trying to get now? I don't know why he's trying to get he can't reach these bottom ones. If he's getting stuck on these bottom ones, then I think we can put trap chests, and I don't think they try to open trap chests. But I'm not 100% sure on that. But if I have to switch all these out for trap chests, that's not a big deal. I think he's stuck trying to open one of these bottom ones. I want to keep him down here. Or is he just stuck on the half slabs? I mean, we could get rid of the half slabs. I kind of wanted to have them up a little bit so we could see them better. You know what, though? We could box them in. We could maybe box them in. Like, you know what I mean? That way he only stays. Oh, he's got to come to this, though. Alright, what if we... Alright, so if we box him in, he comes to here, and then there. Can he get it back up again? He's got to access this chest, because this is my overflow chest. I want him to grab... Can you grab that next? That one's down here, buddy. That one's right there. Or no, it's right here. It's like he's broken again. But maybe if we keep him on one row... That's not bad. That's not bad. Then we could have a nice back wall. It keeps him up front. There he goes. Now he's on the granite. Why won't he go to the next one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why won't you come all the way down here, buddy? It's right... It's right here. It's right there. It's one more. It's one more. Maybe we need to keep him off the chest and keep him down here. I don't know if he can open through glass. Alright, we'll see if he can... Let's see if he can put that in this chest. Or he's gonna get stuck. I want to see grass dirt in this bottom chest. Alright, while he's doing that, let's get the next ones. Gray. We need 10 gray. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's get another 10. We're gonna need more chests. I got so much birch wood when I was collecting the bee's nest. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Is there grass in here? No. Are you still carrying around oh, I got up there. And you're still carrying around a grass block. Okay. I'm wondering if we should just switch all these bottom ones out for trap chests. And see if that's what's screwing them up. He just won't go past his granite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's maybe I'm thinking he's counting these as part of his 10. See, like he's trying to check. All right, I think that's what we have to do. I'm also I say that about the we're gonna do light gray for this one. I say that about the trap chest. I haven't tested that either, but I think that's correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this is for the tough. Okay. Trap chest. They are, is that, that's a hook, right? It's a, tripwire hook? Tell you what. Let's just get rid of all these chests. Except for the last one. Yep, that's what it was. Alright, trap chest. Is it a trap chest and just tripwire hooks? Yes. Tripwire hooks. God, how do you make tripwire hooks? It's been a hot minute since we made them. Metal, stick, and wood. Alright. Sure. And I'm gonna need 18 of them. Possibly 20. Give me some of that. Give me some of this. Now I need tripwire hooks. Oh, you get 2 per. Okay. I'm gonna make 20 just in case. Trap chests. So I'm hoping that's the case, that they won't open a trap chest. We'll test it before we start putting it on. Well, then we get to decorate. Alright, I do think I'm going to try to trap him up here. Well, let's just do this for now. Will he open that? Okay. Clearly, he does not. Oh, he did open it. Rats. Yep. Alright. Hmm. Uh, I mean, we could do barrels. We could do barrels. It definitely doesn't open up barrels. It's gonna limit, you know, again, I guess we're never gonna fill up a double chest anyway. I did not think he was going to do the, I did not think he was going to, I didn't know they realized going to open up the trap chest. That's alright. It's alright, it's all good, it's all good. I'm going to turn all these into chests. Just throw you into here. I guess we'll keep the trap chest for something. Alright, what would look good? I'm thinking something maybe dark. Or do we want a light block? I do like the brown glass. It's like subtle. It's like a little subtle shade. It's like a subtle shade. Is this empty? Yeah, it should be empty. So that should go in the chest, and that should just end up. It should all end up in here. It's maybe brown carpet for that. Well, I'm thinking maybe something like a terracotta, like a something like that. Do we have any? We do. I'll just throw all the junk in that junk chest and I'll sort it out after stream. Yeah, we'll make a nice, because if we could get rid of this, we'll make a nice entrance way. We could even bring it out some, kind of shape the mountain a little bit. Then we'll have, like I said, this is all temporary. We'll have the storage here, and then the mine carts taking us down to the mines there. But we could hide this. We need some lighting. I want to raise this anyway. You can go in there, you. What did I see? Oh, you. Alright, let's clean up some of this mess. I think we're really gonna enjoy using this. Like it just feels like we're finally getting some organization on here. Hmm. Kind of like the soft wood. Like the softer tones of the wood. This definitely is going to be different. We could make these. What about the copper? Uh, these blocks. Boom, boom, boom. That might be too much. Or we could go with chiseled stone. The chiseled stone bricks. That's not a bad. Let's try that one. Oh, we got grates as well. Ooh, we could do some grates. He's working fine now. Yeah, getting rid of those chests was the key. Let's try chiseled. I gotta move all this stuff over there anyway. Not cracked. Where's my chiseled box? Chiseled. Let's bring you, and then yeah, let's bring anything that's already andesite's full, stone, gravel, granite, andesite, diorite. We're gonna leave all the polished stuff. We have to dye that one. Andesite. Oh, it feels so good to be organized again. Alright, what if we tried this? I like it better. I like it better than obviously the strip wood that was just temporary. In the strip wood we could do something. I don't want to block that off. Well, we could do that. We could still fit it in there and break it. No, we can't. Yeah, I'll have to figure out what to do with that. We could put a piston there too to break it off. But I just assume just have it go in here. Here, I'll help you out. I want to see what happens when he's done. I do like it better, but I think we could come up with a better block. This should be completely closed off. No, he's not. Oh, we need some light in here. Oh, you know what? I have, So now that he's done, he should just randomly just keep walking over to this. Oh, I hear an Enderman. Where are you? This new phasing in is so weird. Into the mobs. Where are you? I heard you. You're not invisible, are you? You guys hear him, right? I'm not losing my mind. Hey, pig. By the way, I have a cool pig idea we're gonna work on. I say cool, I think it's cool. It's probably really dumb. Where it... He's just gone. I wonder if he's invisible if there's a zombie or something around. Alright, whatever. 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 I mean, we could stick with this color scheme. I do like this combo. So we could go with like green. Yeah, let's try it. Actually, let me see what I got downstairs. I need to get back to oxidizing some more stuff. And I want to start making these copper lanterns and oxidizing them to put in the ender chest system. Yeah, but these guys are all oxidated. Full blocks. Don't have any green. Alright. Windows. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not, yeah, still, they're I don't know. We could go green here. I guess we don't need 2 brown glass. Oh, we could do something like brick stairs above there. With the green down here. Maybe bring in some grates. We could change the buttons. I kind of want to keep it stone. If we switch to a wood button, the wood button makes it a delay. Will delay the piston longer, but that might be okay because I think the observer will detect both the piston extending and retracting. So we could go like in a jungle button to match the because the jungle looks really good with this oxidized. Well, the stone's not bad. Wish you could turn the buttons. They always face like that way. I wish we could face them other directions. Then we could put like let's put some more light. I'm really struggling with the light. You know, we keep building in all these like underground like caves and like even this is kind of I guess it's not cave, but it's still. How do we want to do this? Here? And then we could put maybe brick stairs. Let's try brick stairs. We got a lot of brick in here though. Well, that's fine. We'll tie it all together. It'll tie together. But I do like the brick with that. Let me grab the rest of this. We have to dye those boxes. You're polished. You're cracked. Polished. That stays. Empty, empty. Okay. Yeah, we gotta dye those boxes. I think we'll make the walkway here. We'll cut this off. Especially if we move all of this. So we could do something. Something like that. I don't know. So we can move this out a block since we need the extra room now. Back there we could do something neutral. Something flat, something neutral. Maybe the white terracotta. There's a zombie walking around. We can do some white terracotta, maybe some acacia or sandstone. You know, sandstone. Let's try sandstone instead of the terracotta. The white terracotta is a little, I don't know, like pinkish, fleshish color to it, like a little bit of that hint. What is that? Oh, light gray. No, I want something a little brighter. Let's go with sandstone. Actually, I'm thinking smooth sandstone. Do you have any smooth? So smooth sandstone, do you make it in here or do you have to cook it? That's cut. Do you smelt it? That would be a yes. Let's get some smooth sandstone going. I think I like that with the brick and the spruce. That's a nice combo. And then with the oxidized copper, or I guess is that weathered? Whatever the green one is. Actually, let's make 2 stacks. And I am going to test out let's test out the jungle buttons to see if that ruins anything. It shouldn't. But you never know. Because the stone button gives it like the wood buttons give a longer delay. I forget how long, how many ticks, but it's a little bit of a longer delay. But if the observer fires when it retracts, then it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how long it stays open. Gotta be honest, I still kind of like the stone. Yeah, we'll see. I'm thinking sandstone back there, behind. I think we'll lock him into that one spot. And then I do want to put something, change all this up. Maybe something dark, or maybe we go wood. Maybe we go dark oak, or do we go spruce? Maybe we go spruce. Spruce has got that little bit of green in it, though. Like, there's not that much difference between the two. But it's got these little green sort of... You see what I'm saying? It's got a little bit of green to it. Not a lot. But yeah, we gotta keep that glass there. Oh, well, we could go... I don't know. No, we want to leave that one open one. It should go here. This is where it should go, but we need to, then I can't. Yeah, I want access to that hopper. Oh, unless we put the hopper in the front. Duh. Duh, duh, duh. There you go. Problem solved. Problem solved. Alright, we're getting somewhere. It's feeling more and more like a train station. uh, but yeah, now we can still put it. We can just put the shulker right there. Do we have any need to be unloaded? No. So you can put your bricks back. Yeah, we just need to make sure we're leaving one spot open. I mean, one item in this last spot. Oh, that's nice. Every once in a while, just go through here and poop. That's nice. That's real nice. And again, there's no redstone up there. The only redstone is just to have these automatic reloaders. Just to automatically break them and reload. We could get rid of this brown carpet. We could change that up. Maybe gray carpet. We could do gray carpet. Let's grab some of this smooth stone. I like to keep it locked just in case someone accidentally throws something in there that they shouldn't. Okay. Do we want to keep you? You know what? I'm just gonna keep you. I'll tell you what. We'll just keep you there. That's got to be open. We need glass. Yeah. I could put. I'll put a block here just for. Say it's yeah. That's what I was thinking. All right. Hmm. Yeah, I mean we can't. We have to. This has got to be. We could put a stair. We could put a. We could put like a. There's no smooth. Is there a smooth stone? Oh, there is. Yeah. This is our ticket. Eh. Oh yeah. There we go. Now why is that brown? Because we're back to here. We need that one there. But we could do another stair. Could do a stair here. And whatever, yeah, okay. So whatever we bring, whatever we decide to put here, well, we'll put a stair there. So if we're going to use like the wood, for instance, the oak, for instance, then we could put an oak stair. Because then we could still open it. Yeah, or we would do it the other way though. We would do it this way, like a so. And that'll match. You know, that'll match. Well, I guess we could put a. Actually, we could do a what you call it stair, a copper stair, just to match. Oh, I like the sandstone. So roof-wise, the roof. I think we should bring in this. I think we should bring in just. We'll do waxed. We could let these age. It's fine. 2, 3, 4, maybe. So he only needs to be. Yeah, it's fine. I could get away with just putting slabs up there. Because I should never, other than decorating, I should never need to go up there. And if I do, I could just crouch. Oh, he's already on half slabs, though. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's wax these. Oh, shoot. I should not have done that. Now I'm just wasting honey. No, now I want to wax. Now we wax. Then we can turn to... Yeah. Hi, buddy. Yeah, we could do this, right? I could still fit under here. You could still fit under here. We're all happy. And I think we'll maybe even put some lights. Because where did I put the lights? In the back? I put them under here, didn't I? Yep, I did. Alright, let's switch all this out. I need some filler blocks. Do you have any? That'll work. Buddy, I need you to stay up here till I'm done. Okay. Get up there now. Then we could put you back. I want to go pick up all of those. Pick all them up, and then we'll put them on the ceiling. And we'll put that back to a stair. Where did they fall? And I'm thinking in the back. What's going on here? It's because I'm on half slabs. Okay, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Let's put some of you. Can you? I'll tell you what. Here. Go put them away. Have fun. Have fun, little guy. And this has got to be austere. Now, so I do like it, but I'm thinking it looks off because of the stairs, then the glass, and then so I think we need to take out the glass that's behind here and maybe make like a border, maybe like this, going across there. Because it's disconnected, like it's too disconnected. But I do like it a lot. I mean, I like the color scheme. It's just let me just need to fix a little bit of it up. But I like it. I really like this. And like I said, we could change this out to a copper and then just have another row for for all the ores, which I think I will do. I think I will do that. So it'll just be. It'll just be. So that goes down one. We'll have the barrels on this level. And on, no, we'll continue with this. We'll have this on this level, and then we'll have the barrels in the ground. So it'll look like this, except the barrels will be, yeah, the barrels will be on the ground. Yeah. Is it nighttime again, or is it just they're just remnants of the past night? Yeah, so that'll work. And we gotta fix it up, we'll detail it, blah blah blah. We gotta swap out these oak planks for something. Fix that. Fix the roof in here. Fix this floor. Do this side. Then we'll take that out, redo the mountain, reshape the mountain, make an entranceway. Then we work on the mine path. Yeah, we got a lot to do. I like having lots to do, though. Yeah, then we just go down another 8. But you, and you. I do like the sandstone and brick and spruce combo is a nice combo, and the green copper. Like that is a very very nice combo. I have to clean all of this mess up, which we will do at a later date. A little guy. Look at that little guy go. You know, maybe we should swap that out or let that age to a green chest. Yeah, the oak's gotta go. Maybe polished granite. We could do that. Polished granite's not a bad call. We gotta get rid of that oak piece. You know what we could do? We could just do stairs. You know what we could do? We could do do we just do brick? Double brick it? I have no idea if this is gonna look good. So I want it like this. We either double brick it or we go with more of this. Ooh, that's interesting. Ooh, I kind of like that. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. That's the winner right there. My junk chest is growing. And we could still put this here. Maybe make that a solid block. That representing like, hey, put that block there. Like something to aim. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe gray carpet instead of the brown. I always go gray carpet. I love gray carpet. It's my go-to. Could do. Why is there a bat? Where did you come from? Why is there a bat? I was gonna say you could do light gray to match the buttons. Yeah, I like the gray better. And then we'll do something over here. Like I said, we have our little, which is amazing. We could push that back in the wall as well. It's very simple. It's just a couple of chests and some pistons. This all has to come out. Including that junk chest. I like the acacia. Acacia kind of looks good with this combination as well. You know, like it just looks nice. Maybe we get some trap. We gotta get some trap doors in here. I love my trap doors. Like there's a lot of detailing that still needs to be done, but functionality wise, I think we're there, and I think this is where we're gonna call it. I appreciate everyone for tuning in. I saw a lot of people come in and out, and I always appreciate that. But yeah, I think we got a lot of ideas that still need to be implemented. But this is really coming along. I'm so happy to be back into Minecraft. I do miss Ark. We're probably going to be doing Ark soon. There's a really good event going on right now. I've always liked their Halloween event, and then we're going to lead into the Thanksgiving with all the turkey stuff, which is also a fun event. And I haven't even played around with the new Valguero map. So we will be doing getting back into Ark, but right now I'm just having so much fun playing Minecraft and just getting back into the Minecraft. So anyway, take care. I will probably be streaming Monday or Tuesday. So until then, have a great weekend. Peace.